Hey everyone. No, y'all not there yet, but you're coming. So I'm just going ahead and speaking. How's everyone doing? Hey Jade. How are you? You ready? Hey y'all. How are you? Y'all please thumbs up as y'all come in. I didn't want nothing heavy. I wanted some hi Amber, Nicole, Knock Irvin. How are you? I wanted something. I wanted McDonald's fries. Y'all never be crazy. Hi Ken. Yes. Coco T, how you doing? Hi Shakisha King. How are you? Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all please thumbs up as you come in. Subscribe if you have not already done so. Y'all, I've been craving some McDonald's fries. So that's why I got McDonald's. Yeah. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Say my grace. Lord, we want to thank you for the food that we're about to receive. Help it to nourish our bodies. In these words we ask in your son Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Y'all answer me this. Why they can't never make them Big Mac look like the picture? That meat covers all, well, it looked like it covers all sides. It looked good and juicy. Next time I'm telling you, I want my Big Mac to look just like the picture. I want it to look like JJ described it. That's what I want. I eat mine when I'm quick. Yeah. I wanted me some fries. I actually was, hey, Miss Margaret Phillip. Hi, Rita Mug. Hi, y'all. I actually was going to just stop and get me some fries, but the line was so long when I got off work. Y'all, it is cold outside. How's y'all weather where y'all at? We ain't going to complain, though. We here to feel it. No complaints. I'm just saying. It was raining this morning. Got to my office, and y'all know I still ain't in the garage. Got to my office. I've been in there about 3 hours, and I said, oh, Lord, I think I left my lights on. Ty, don't go from that channel. I took today off. I just needed a day. Girl, I know I need me a huge vacation. I had Monday off. But yeah, you got to take a day. And you know you need a day if you're taking it in the middle of the week and you ain't taking that Monday or that Friday. You know it's really needed if you take it in the middle of the week. Yeah, you need that mental moment. Gotta have that mental moment. So when you ain't there, they're gonna get someone to fill that space. You eat nachos. We knew, you know, we had that last night. And those nachos were good. Because it really wasn't tortilla chips, really. It was ravioli noodles. Ty said it was ravioli noodles. I think that's what I read too. Pasta. That was fried. It was good. I love that texture. How's everyone else day going? Almost Thursday, y'all. It don't matter. I still got a long weekend. I had a good old pork chop sandwich yesterday. Delicious. I bet it was. What you had on your pork chop sandwich? I bet it was. You get you a good old pork chop sandwich. You won't know how to act. We sit there and enjoy and don't want it to end. Yeah, I love McDonald's fries. Out of all fries. And y'all, I drove all the way around the world. This wasn't even in my way of coming home. Just hot sauce. That good too. As long as you didn't put ketchup on it. That would have messed up a good sandwich. I didn't feel that burger. What? I took it ahead of time. She asked me how I did my thumbnail. Yeah, I did it ahead of time. I just did it. I made it. And then I uploaded it. Instead of taking a picture that we normally do. I told you, I'm learning. Y'all, she amazed that I did my thumbnail like that for my live. Y'all, I tell y'all, I'm about business. I'm handling business. I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm trying to make it the best I can do. I'm learning, y'all. And I'm doing good for a newbie. Before I was just a producer. Now I got to star in my own cinemas. Don't y'all like starring in your own cinemas? Ain't got nobody telling y'all what to do. Say what you want to say. Act how you want to. Hey, Rita, what's her name? Pooh. Cindy, how you doing, Cindy? It look like a good Big Mac. A little stingy with the sauce, though. They could open another thing of Thousand Island. Y'all, guess what time I went to sleep last night? Well, excuse me. Guess what time I went to sleep this morning? Don't story on me. Ooh, Sloppy Joe. I love me a good Sloppy Joe, too. With some sauteed onions and peppers and a slice of cheese. That's like a gourmet meal. Y'all, guess what time I went to bed this morning? I'm pretty tired, but I'm here. I'm good. That's not a complaint. Not a complaint. That's just the truth. Y'all, I went to sleep. I'm thinking it probably was like 3 o'clock this morning. I had to get up at 6. Let me ask y'all. Have y'all seen Pose on Netflix? But it also comes on FX. But season 1 and 2 are on Netflix. It is good. Y'all, I'm sitting up there crying and carrying on. Isn't it good, Jade? Look, so you caught up on your seasons? Or you just starting? I remember I was supposed to go watch it. Yep, I stay up until 4:30 in the morning. Oh, Jesus. I can't do that. Don't say that time. I will include you. What are you eating, Ty? I told Tyra I was going to lie this morning. But she got a memory like me sometimes, like she old. We are staying in my rotation. In the big screen. Yes! Oh, yeah, because you don't want to see the commercials. Yeah, them commercials were aggravating. But I can already tell you. Girl. And then the sad part was, I started watching it backwards. I watched all of 2. Then I went and watched 3. Then I went and watched 1. But it still made sense. It is the last season? Oh, that is right, because I saw she did an interview. Blanca, she did an interview. Saying this was it. I was a little upset with the beginning of 3, though. Jay, how long is it going to take before you get on Netflix? I ain't going to be able to talk about it then. Y'all, please thumbs up when you come here. That's what's been going on with the reviews. I used to keep up with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I have you one first thing tomorrow. Because you know the finale come on. Because, actually, it's been a little dry. They've been trying to keep it going. But they ain't got no real storyline since Chris and Paige ain't on there. They pretty much made the show. In my opinion, now. That's my opinion. They made the show. And they know that too. That's why they kept including them in there when they know he ain't got no business in there. And that's why I'm ready for this finale. Hey, Miss Arma. How are you? I'm ready for this finale. And it better not be like they done edited it. Because if they edit it and they play all of that, I'm going to be mad. It better be fake editing. Doing pretty good. It better not be. If it is, I'm going to get on that road. I'm going straight to Atlanta. Me and Paige going to have a talk. That better be editing. Jay, you missed our conversation yesterday. We were on here talking about Portia. Did y'all see my video that I posted yesterday about Portia Williams? I watched Tammy. I watched Summer Tammy. What she posted on Instagram. How us women cute. Waist trainers for a long time. I'm wearing mine right now. It's killing. Girl, I don't even have no waist trainer. I just suck it in when I'm supposed to. Yeah, I just suck it in when I'm supposed to. I can't be uncomfortable all day. Oh, chicken for them. What? You made chicken or you went out? Chick-fil-A? KFC? Church's Popeyes? Mama Pop store? I can eat chicken all day long. Especially some good fried chicken. I'm mad they don't have no good Chinese places right here that sell good fried chicken. What you see? What Tyra say? But yeah, y'all. I got to go to Tammy's YouTube. Hi, Dakara. 03. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Because I just watched it on her Instagram channel. And she was just saying, that's why she don't bring no women around her husband. It ain't like she don't trust her husband. She don't trust them women. Yeah, women something else. My mama always used to say, you don't mess with my man, my money, and my children. And not in that order. Women something else. Don't want to go out there and make their own, so they trying to grab somebody up. You know, they got some people that really focus on dating a married or a committed male. Y'all know that, right? I watched Tammy too. But did you see the lady that was on Bad Girl? Her name is Tanisha Thomas. She is agreeing with Portia. That messy. That must be her MO too. She must be do foolishness like that. Me and you ain't friends if you did that to me. And like they were saying, like Tammy did say, she did say, they'll just say that you're friends. And you'll just be meeting each other when you start filming. However, when you start filming and doing different activities, then you kind of like building some type of bond. So right there, you should have some type of. But Portia probably knew what she wanted when she went in, when she saw him. And when you think back, she was bragging on all this woman had before they went over to the pool party. Whatever time. She was bragging about everything he had. Mm-hmm. Her eye was on the prize. Like on, what is it, Charlie and Chocolate Factory? That girl that was chewing that gum. The mama said, keep your eye on the prize. Portia had her eye on the prize. Then he said, yeah, go ahead. Now, y'all, that's all me talking. Then he said, go ahead. Then I could cut back some of my child support. Because you're going to have it made. I just co-parent and be there when I need to. He could chip in and help out. Oh, that's a blessing. Yeah, because I can't share. Now, that one thing I ain't share. I'll share my advice. I'll share some coins if I have it. I'll share a little bit of food. Depends on what it is. I'll share my clothes. What I ain't sharing is my man. Nah. If he think he gonna be shared, he might as well just leave. Ain't no sharing that. Nope. All these little new relationships, these little new definitions of relationship. I mean, I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't judging nobody. What I'm saying, I'm speaking for me. All these polyamorous or whatever kind of relationship, they ain't me. I ain't want to see you. You ain't need to see me. What I'm doing is my business. Who I'm doing it with is my business. And if he mine, he's supposed to be all mine. He ain't got no business being yours. If you want to be yours, you don't need to be here with me. That's in my opinion. These kids nowadays, well, not just kids, because it's adults too. They're trying to hang. And yes, I'm gonna throw Candy out there. Admit, I mean, that's good. That's her business. That's their relationship. But I'm so sorry. I can't see myself doing no foolishness like that. That's just not me. I can't. Did you see the interview someone did saying he always been women who was down, maybe think who was controlling Portia. Well, he might be one of them people that have a harem of wives. He might be. It could be his culture. That could be his culture. I'm saying all that. But you never know. You dangle $1 million in front of my eyes, I'm still gonna have some stipulation. I'm gonna be like Electra on Pose. We gonna bargain. Tell me your do's and don'ts. I tell you mine. We stick by these rules. Then it's on my turn. Not just yours. And look, I ain't got nothing you're gonna be signing the NDA. What Tyra saying? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they ain't looking at looks. They're looking at that wallet. At the end of the day, I just could not do that to my best friend. And, you know, my best friend wouldn't do that. Exactly. But, you know, they're still saying that they weren't friends. That's what they're saying. Yeah, money can't keep you happy now. It'll keep you happy for a little bit. For a little bit. Because me, I sit on money. I got it. I know I got it. And half the time it's just sitting right there. Just because I don't know when my rainy day is and what I might need. I sit right there on it. But you won't give it to me, it's going to be sitting right there. Let me see. Well, I went back to watch episode 3 from this season. See when Portia, her sister, went to feelings and something seemed quite not right. Exactly. But she said they just started dating a month ago. And she already engaged. She good. She magical. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that. And my thing is, if you're trying to be honest, now see, that's why you don't give Kenya. She giving Kenya too much ammunition. These little comments she making, some of it makes sense, but a lot of it don't make sense. So you giving Kenya and Marlo a lot of ammunition to fire back. I mean, you ain't got to tell all your business, but what you want to put out there, don't add on that makes it sound wrong. Yeah, but she went up because you saw Portia. She was over there admiring everything. You heard the little slide comment she was making about all the money, what all he do, and you saw what she was saying when she was talking. No, who talked to their mama like that? Talking about Dennis and how you just gonna lay down and open your legs because all he had impregnate me. Who says that to their mama? I'll tell you, this is some new generation right here. I would not be sitting before you today had I said that in the presence of my mama, not even to my mama now. Had I said that in the presence of my mama, I probably have one eye, maybe a couple of teeth, if I'm here. Kenya always has shady throat. Yes, she does. Said what? Said what? What are you talking about? In the presence of your mom. Oh, what Portia had said when she was sitting there talking with, hi, Patrice. Patricia, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's just certain things. And it could just be me being old school, old fashioned. Certain things you can't say in front of your parents. Yeah, you can't. Her mama is okay with it because she's riding on the... Yes. So I'm sure she probably getting a piece of that check by being in the scenes, keeping the baby. I mean, it's just you got to look back and how all of this gonna look in the long run. Later on in life, when this child got to look back at this stuff. It's really messed up, but I honestly don't think it's surprising because this is what people do nowadays, which is crazy. On the way over to the pool, Portia explained this. That she and her sister love going to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in other words, you know, people watch Kenya now. Kenya gonna point that out too, Armor. Watch. So that tells me somebody had been making eyes or having previous dealings for a while if she and her sister love this restaurant. Exactly. I mean, Portia tells you. She had already told you. When she see what she wants, she going for it. So she saw that. And I don't know, I'm guessing the what's her name? Laylan? What her name? Phelan. I'm guessing they were already having issues. Portia probably knew about it. So she's trying to go ahead and get up in there. Exactly. She got cheated on with Lauren's mom and ended up marrying her and being over there. That's why Portia was crying because she got to be with her dad. Lauren had got to be with her dad, but Portia didn't grow up with her dad. Back then, money didn't matter. You still respect your mom and dad. Exactly. Tyrant is Tyrant is 400 million. Yeah, that is what they say he worth. But like I said, he probably got him a harem of women. I can't do it. You do it. Don't let me know about it. How about that? You just don't let me know about it. I don't need to know. I don't need to know you're doing it. I don't need to know about it. You better deny, deny, deny. And better hope I don't see to find out. And that's gonna be kind of hard because I don't miss much of nothing. I don't miss nothing. I really don't. I try, y'all. I try. I try my best to be missing stuff, but I can't miss it to save my life. Guess this money is very attractive, and that's all. That's what it is. That it got to be the money. Not unless he just got the best personality on the face of the world, not the earth. He got to have the best personality. Cause he not attractive, not in my eye. Not me. Pretty skin, pretty complexion. I love that. However, if I got to be looking at you every day, y'all don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying what a lot of people thinking. People be acting like, oh, but he got the money. But you got to look at him every day. If you got to look at him every day, can you do that? And honestly enjoy what you're looking at? But see, that's why I say he maybe have a beautiful, beautiful personality, beautiful character. And sometimes that can outweigh what the outside look at. But just know, when you bring him around that family gonna let you know what he look like. So you're gonna hear it. Something you already know, but you're trying to ignore. No, he not. He not. It's the money or either his personality. It got to be. It got to be. I'm sorry. If I got to look at you every day, I'm sorry. If I'm always in you, and I look at people when I talk to them. I do. I might not never call your name because I might forget it. But I'm looking at you when I'm talking to you. But if I can't look at you and I got to be looking down, you ain't gonna get much conversation from me. Done. Hey, Tommy Bates. Look, been there, done that. Mommy. Huh? My thought process is, can you eat when you are around them? Because if you start losing your appetite, that is not love. Stop, Tommy. That is the truth. Mommy, I said that. What? Oh, Tyra said that. Stop. Oh, I thought Tommy said that. But you ain't gonna lose your appetite. Mommy, if you eat around somebody who does not. But I don't know if it's true. But they say that Fallon has kids, but not Simon, and he said she still can drop the kids off to see him. But if Portia there, how is that gonna work? Period. Hey, that's life now. If I get with someone, you better have your own children, because I ain't having none for you. That's the only way. And my child here, that's the only child I got. So when she come home, she gonna be around. That's inevitable. That's just gonna happen. And these little women, they need to get out of their little feelings, especially if you know a child there. Don't be trying to hold no child off because you want all his time. Just go on and dig the gold like you been digging. No. But she saving face though. She really is. Like, and she ain't do nothing wrong. It is innocent as innocent can be. I don't know how innocent it could be myself. Me personally, I really don't know. I don't look at it from all angles. I really have. Yeah, you might not be the best of friend, and maybe you and the girl was just cordial. But your baby daddy and this guy was cordial too. So I don't know how close the friendship was. Maybe she was trying not to be close because she knew what her goal was. I don't know, but but that's TV. She was acting, I guess. I guess she was acting. I don't know. We don't know. We not them. Only thing we can do is be outside looking in. Mean to your neighbor. Portia does not have many attractive exes. Don't know the truth of it all, but it still is not a good move. Money make you do some strange thing, like Todd said. Todd should know. Right. Makes me think she was looking at him the entire time. Yeah, like Alma said, when she frequenting his restaurant with his sister, she probably wore all them things and probably was right up in there. What the dance is that she loved to do. The pucks have a very, very attractive exact. What that thing they love to do? What that nasty dance to do? Twerking. She probably right up in there twerking. Yeah, that's all she was doing. I can't say, hey, we can't sit here. I'm sure a lot of us can't sit here and say it ain't gonna cross our mind. If y'all can, I'm happy for you. But it can cross your mind, but then you got to know your own morals. What can you live with? Can you live with that? She has a type, because in that picture they kind of look alike. Oh, you talking about Dennis and I don't think she try and get nobody attractive. Because if you know the guy that was the lawyer or senator or something, that was the best looking guy she ever had on the show. Because Cornell, sure enough, wasn't cute. I thought the same thing, Tom. Yeah. What is it? Cordell, whatever his name, he wasn't cute. The only one was that senator guy, that the young guy. When her and Candy fell out when she was talking about the dungeon thing. The guy that was on the trip with him. Now the best looking thing, except for Bolo. Yes. Portia said they are not friends, but they were on double dates. So while the men was discussing the business, because they are business partners, that was Portia and Phelan was talking about. I'm sure Phelan is not scheming with Portia. I can't see that. Hello to all of my news. Hi, painting houses. Thank you for coming in. These unattractive men be winning, getting the most pretty women. I think his name was Tony. Oh, okay. I found up my pork chop thanks to you. And making okra and tomatoes with some. Ooh, that sounds so delicious. And you say you all the way on the other side of town. Man, I just knew you lived over here. I sure would have came up with my to-go box. I had to stop riding around in my car because when people have their little food, I'm like, I'm going to the car to get one of my to-go boxes so I can come pack up my food. No shame. All thing you do is tell me I can't get it. If you say, oh, pack up something, okay, going on to the car, get my box. But I stopped carrying them, y'all. But yeah. But it's normally it does. It sounds delicious. Yes, it does. That what me and Tyra said we could have had with that pork chop the other day. That would be nice. I could eat a pork. Look, I could eat a pork. I won't say I could eat a pork chop every day. But every other day I could. If you give me a good sandwich, or you give me some good pinto beans and rice, or you give me some good stewed tomatoes, rice and okra, that'll be a good meal. I'll make that happen. Yes, I would. Yes. But yeah, y'all, these physically looking challenged people, they can pull them. They pull them quick too. Okay, I just thought about this. This is not a good look for Portia at all because she an actress and everything, and now that is so true, Tyra. Look at the children. That is so true. Yeah, her comebacks are so good. Her comebacks are so good. You just want her to win because she done been through so much. Yes, Okra and Superman. I thought Cordell and Portia were not really a couple. I heard he paid her to pretend because he was undercover. Did anybody else hear? I mean, I heard that when he was a football player, though. That was years ago. Sound good, however, I don't like okra. Oh, just close your eyes tight. It tastes delicious. Twice a week is good enough with a pork chop. I tried to get some wings, but had to walk out the store because the wings were $19. What? And it probably was number 4 or 5 in there. I don't know. The cheapest thing you can buy now is beef high, everything high. If you ain't growing it yourself, you're gonna be hungry. Yeah, I heard that about Cordell when he started his football career. That was years ago. Yep. I sure did. But hey, that his business. But y'all go watch Pose if y'all hadn't watched Pose. That is so good. What his name? Billy, what's his name? I don't know why Billy Idol on my head, on my mind. And I know that's a white man with white hair. But I can't think. It ain't Billy Blanks. That the Tebow man, Tybo man. I can't think his name. But it is really good. Now Electra don't act that well to me. She okay. But she ain't, I think she overact. I was trying to figure out what else I saw her. I saw her play on something else. Ooh, you think so? I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see that. I'm like, who know that? Were you there Google them? No.
There was one picture where he kind of looked like him.
I heard about that show. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Yes, please do. It's really good. I was crying, and I had to hold back my tears some too because I was watching it. And I was on my lunch break, and I had to gather myself. It was really good. Still know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like I said, I had watched it backwards. I had watched 2 then 1, and I've already caught up with 3. But the only thing is I have to watch it on FX and they have all them commercials. It come on FX now. I don't know what day. But y'all, the finale of Love at First Sight come on tonight. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe talking about Ray Charles. I don't know. Yes. But yeah, y'all. That's going to be the talk for a minute. Hi, Jayas. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all, I didn't drop a video today, so I said I was going to go live. And Tyra's going to be live tomorrow. We're going to have a live mukbang. She's going to be cooking tomorrow. So I have some dinner when I get home, a home-cooked meal. Don't you say nothing, Tyra. Oh. I don't know what Ray either. But yes, y'all, the news been good and juicy. Other than our governor, disregarding and telling everybody we don't have to wear masks no more, and not even in the schools, only on the school bus. What kind of foolishness is this? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's out there. Yep. Got you. I ain't never watched that. I didn't watch it when she was sober. And Honey Boo Boo, oh, little Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo pageant days are over. What about this crazy gas shortage that's about to happen? What's about to happen? It has already happened. Yes, I went out and got my gas. Somebody texted me Monday. I got up 9 o'clock at night when I got my gas. It wasn't a line, but only gas they had was the expensive one. But I don't use the expensive. I don't have to use the. I got me a little teeny. Ain't no little teeny car, but it ain't nothing fancy. So I ain't had to use no expensive gas. But I can tell you what, I done drove back and forth from downtown, and I'm still at a full tank. I might have to do that more often. I know he is stopping the unemployment for people, and daycare are struggling to stay afloat. Yeah, she does look about her mom age. Yeah, I read that today because they were fighting.
She looks about your age.
Oh, I thought you said her mom age. Um, they were fighting to have them stop wearing them over here in our district, and they said they had to go by what the Department of Education said. So then they them got to the governor, and he was saying now you don't have to wear them. When I went to the doctor Tuesday, gas was $2.79. When I got out, it was $3.09. I got it. I forgot how much it was, but I was trying to. Y'all know I was trying to hold off for Tuesday because that when I get T-Mobile Tuesday, my 15 cent off. But I went ahead and got it, and thank goodness I almost couldn't get home. The lines were so long with everybody waiting to get gas. So I got to be real stingy with my driving to save my gas. In Florida, I received a message stating there's no more virtual school or mass this coming school year. And my nephew teacher was just positive. Oh, with COVID. That is so sad. They acting like ain't nothing happening. He gets on my dang nerve. Sounds like the rooster and the cold, the old cartoon. You talking about the one where Henny Penny be running behind him? Yeah! With her rolling pin. Miss Henny Penny with the glasses on and the bonnet. Tell me why I know somebody who used to look like Miss Henny Penny. Yes, I do. I do. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. Longhorn, what? Floghorn, Longhorn, something like that. That is his name. Yeah, that is his name. But you ain't got to worry about me not having my mask on. I'll just go and sit down some way. If I start to suffocate in my face, I'll just sit down and relax myself. Because I'm wearing my mask. And then you keep your distance from me too. 6 feet away. People weren't paying that no attention when you had it out there. They're all up in your space. And then you got people waiting back and you taking 12 years to pick through bananas. And then I'm waiting, and then you going to come up there and jump in front. While I'm getting mine, you going to come. I'm like, well, goodness, we don't have the distancing no more. My daughter doesn't want to go back to school next year, but looks like she has no choice unless we do another. Okay, my son will be going to college. Yeah, well, actually, they still had the option. However, that option for virtual, it was just like basic classes. It was nothing that'll help them on their track to go to college. It's just like basic classes. And I'm like, no, that's not going to work. How you can't have the classes that's needed for college? You just got regular classes. You don't have no extracurricular, nothing. No. You just got to go in there with prayer. I guess I'll put that holy oil on her forehead before she walk out the door every morning. That's what I got to do. Carry your Bible in your pocket, in your book bag. Touch it. Touch it every time somebody get close. Pull out your oil and rub your cheeks. We gonna have to figure out something. Some of these people don't care. They'll walk, cough. That's just what they'll do. Don't cover nothing up. Don't cover a thing. But they the only one on this earth. The nerve of some people. Some people just so inconsiderate. You too, Portia. Not for no options, only face to face and no mask. Oh, upset. Oh. Hi, Michelle Joseph. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. How's your Wednesday? Y'all eating it something when you know you want something to eat, but you don't know what you want to eat, so you just settle for anything? That's how it was today. I wanted me something. I know I wanted fries, but I really ain't wanted the burger. But if I go to one place, I'm not driving all over the world to go someplace else. Hi, Lady K. How are you? How you been? Yeah, we were in here talking about Pose. We were in here talking about Porsche again. Now we talking about face masks and how some states don't have to wear them. South Carolina always so slow. They so slow. They so slow. I'm doing pretty good. Little tired. Little tired. Because I was up. I didn't go to sleep until like after 3 o'clock this morning. And I had to be up at 6. But I ain't complaining because I made it up. Shining bright. I have a 5-year-old starting kindergarten. Oh, let's just pray for our children. I like to get my food from one place. Exactly. I ain't got time to be riding all over the place. Yeah, that's you, yeah. The carry 03 Hobbly. Finally, you thank you so much for telling me about DJ. Girl, you don't watch all of them? Michelle Joseph, have you watched all of DJ Cassidy? If y'all hadn't gone to watch DJ Cassidy, start from the very first one and just watch all of them. You have a dance party in one spot, and I promise you, you'll know every single song that is playing. I was shocked. I watched it with my dad and my sister, and they talking about they ain't knew some. I said, "How you ain't know that song?" Paradise. You saw the one with the lady that sang Paradise. She had the Big Bird hair, the yellow hair. Paradise. I can't think of the name. I can't do it. But they talking about they ain't never heard that. I said that was sampled by Jay-Z. Yes, you don't have you listened to all the DJ Cassidy. If y'all ain't listening to DJ Cassidy, I gotta go look. Y'all got to. They just had a Mother's Day special. Come out Sunday. Every dance that exactly. Every dance that go with it. Yes. And see, the very first ones, they started out like straight hip hop, like Run DMC. Yes. If you got to go through all of them. And then he got a Latin one out there now. I don't know what they saying, but it sound good and the beat is hitting. Yes, it is. I have no clue what they saying, but it was real short, but it was still good. Yo, and then the new one that came out for Mother's Day, he had Al B. Sure. Yeah, every time I hear Al B. Sure, I get mad now. Because what was 2 years ago, it was some what was it? The women's expo. And they had Leandra and Al B. Sure. And I was excited to see Al B. Sure because that's all I knew growing up. Al B. Sure this, Al B. Sure that. Yes, a party by yourself. Yes. This Sunday, son. Yeah, I don't have that channel. TV1, I don't have that channel. But y'all, Al B. Sure was there live. And I was so excited to see him. He made me leave early. If y'all could have heard Al B. Sure, you would have said, that is not that record I be listening to. That is not it. That is not what I've been hearing all these years. I was upset. So every time I come on the radio, my eyebrows meet and I get wind in my jaw. Yes, I do. But y'all, he was on the Mother's Day edition. I saw him. I'm mad again. But he been taking lessons. Al B. Sure went and took some lessons. He was harmonizing his little song. He did it totally opposite from how it was done on the radio. But you can tell he done took some. Y'all got to go see that Mother's Day edition. With Al B. Sure, because it started off with Patti LaBelle. And it ends with Gladys Knight. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, y'all. They be having some good ones in there. One of them had Ray Parker Jr. in there. And they singing too. It's called DJ Cassidy Pass the Mic. But you got to go for DJ Cassidy. So you could do Pass the Mic and look for the very, very first one. I'm not sure if that a year or so ago. There's not many of them out there. But if you go from the first one and let it play on out, then you can it's just a different vibe than you. I mean, you can still go all over the place. It's just a different vibe. What channel is it? It's on YouTube. YouTube. He has a YouTube channel, DJ Cassidy. But if you can put in DJ Cassidy or you can put in Pass the Mic. And this is not sponsored. But y'all let DJ Cassidy say I sent y'all over there. So he can give me my props and maybe he'll give me a shout out. Because y'all, he be sitting there. Rock to the beat right now. And he be behind a DJ booth, but you can tell he's sitting on a stool and he this big with a hat on. He's a nice looking man. He actually was a DJ for Barack Obama's inaugural ball. Yeah, and he be dancing so hard. He got that stiff. I can't dance stiff myself. I'm loose. Who did you see DJ Cassidy with? Oh, hold on. Patty Bell, Kelly Rowland. Mother's Day, I was upset because it cut off right before she got ready to end it. Yeah, they won't play the whole thing. They won't play the whole thing, but yeah. Patty LaBelle and Michelle, not Michelle, Kelly Rowland. Yep. Now the one before that is the one where they had where it was who sang the not him. I hate when I be thinking so fast. Cisco. Yeah, Cisco. Drew Hill. Okay, it was Drew Hill with Jermaine Dupri and the Brat came on. You know what they be had? It was like they were doing R&B songs where they had rappers to come in because it was Drew Hill, then you had the Brat and Jermaine Dupri, then you had Mace and 112, I think it was. Then you had somebody with Missy Elliott. Yes, y'all. Hi, kicking it with my divas. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. What happened to 112? What happened to 112? Oh. Well, they could still be on concert to make their money. Well, not he's still on all the rights, so he's still gonna get his piece too. But yeah. Did y'all hear that Diddy changed his name? His name is supposed to be Love now.
Oh yeah, it's Sean Love.
Oh. He one of them polyamorous people too. Oh, okay, Lady K. I knew it was. I know, I can't think of the name of it. Polyamorous. That's what it is. That what it's called, polyamorous, right? Yeah. Yeah.
It's polygamous.
No. It's polyamorous. Polyamorous. Because no. They were just talking about it on Red Table. Did y'all see that episode of Red Table Talk? When they was talking about polyamorous? Polyamorous? Where you have several partners. Yeah, he always do too much. He gonna change it back. Because remember, one year he was Puff, then it was P. Diddy, then he was Diddy, then he tried to symbol like Prince. He don't know. He just want attention. Y'all, he trying to stay relevant. He trying to stay. Hi, Miss Vernell. How are you? He trying to stay relevant. Y'all know Diddy do a lot to stay relevant. That's all. Because the 4 ain't come back out. And I like the 4. I had liked that show. With DJ Khaled, Diddy, and I forgot the other girl name. Meg, she just had a baby. I can't think of her name. The white girl, she sing black though. I can't think of her name. Yeah, but it's called The 4. I think that's what it was called.
Jessie J?
No, it wasn't her. Megan Trainor. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep, that's it, Jayaz. You got me. She do. She got a good tone to her voice.
She does not sing black.
Well, she don't sound country.
She does sing country.
Well, I think she got a good tone. She could fool somebody.
No, she cannot.
That's your opinion. That's yours. Yes, but y'all got to go check out DJ Cass. I promise y'all I party. I can't even watch it at work. I can't watch that at work. You won't get no work done. Don't play it at work. There's some good workout movies. Sometimes music. Sometimes it'll start off slow, and then it'll get to the point where they bringing it in. I'm telling you, he does that because they were saying that they were trying to figure out if he keep doing it, who else can get. It's so many other people out there that he can bring in the scene. It's a lot of people, and then he'll have like all the earth, wind, and fire there, and all of this Zoom. You done had Sheila E. Yup. I ain't see Busta Busto. But yeah, Miss Missy Elliott was there though. You know, she had to be different. Cisco thought he was in concert flipping and carrying on. Yep. But that is good there. I'm gonna have to watch it again tonight. Let it put me. It ain't gonna put me to sleep. I said let it put me to sleep. It is not gonna put me to sleep. I can tell you that right now. I got to check them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It was pretty hard today, Miss Burnell. It's a lot we got going on. We do. But I'm just pray before I go in. Pray every time I overthink, just so I can stay focused. That's what I need to do. Because at first I was overthinking so much to where it was stressing me. Because I'm the type of person I like to plan out how I'm supposed to do everything. And I was just like trying to figure everything out. And so I couldn't get centered. I watched the new Selena movie. And it was even better than the one with J-Lo. I will look for performances. Really, there's a new one. Who's starring in this one? I know she mad. That put her on the map. Huh?
They're just showing Netflix about it.
Oh, it's about the real Selena. I understand where, and it can cause a loss. Yeah, because I had to find my center. I had to stop overthinking because I was, and that's why I was telling y'all it's something. I've never lost a job a day in my life. I always had control of my own employment, meaning if I wanted to work there, I worked there. If I didn't, I left. So what I went through, it was really, really, really traumatizing. And it's like a form to me, and I could be wrong. I'm not a therapist. I did go to school for some of them. But in my opinion, I actually think it literally kind of like gave me some PTSD. I really do, because that's now a fear of mine. Because I know I can do a good job, but I don't want to be put in the situation that I was put in before, where I'm just like up and let go. With no not knowing, and with like it's just hurting. So I don't know. And I think that's kind of like in the way of me being centered to do what I need to do with this job. Because sometimes I know you hear a lot of people say you just got to let old stuff go and move forward. It's kind of hard, especially when you've done it so long, to let something go when it is so much a part of you, and it's like a routine. It becomes a routine. So it's kind of like hard to kind of like start over and start a new routine. You got to break that one. But then it's like, just like a relationship. You're in a relationship. You fall in love with that person and start to look bad, but you still stick it through. And then when you apart, that person still got a part of your heart. It's still there. You can try and move on, but little things you hear, see, smell, you do, is going to trigger old feelings. So it's like things, you can't put stuff out of your head. It's impossible. It's impossible. People can like sit on it and just like try and ignore it and just push it down, push it down, push it down. But you're going to see, hear, smell, do, or say something, and it's going to trigger it to bring it up. It's inevitable. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Not unless you just automatically lose your memory. That's the only way. Other than that, it's going to come up and you're going to have to learn and know how to deal with it. So I am literally dealing with letting the old go and get out of my way so I can focus on my new and do everything I need to do with my new. Why don't you go talk to somebody? Because in a way that is like someone passing away, you lost something you like to do without your control, and that is emotional. It is going to take some time. Yeah, it is. And I do. I do, because even though I'm not licensed. I just went to school for it. I can't solve it myself. Because it's like I tell Tyra, when we have our disagreements, I need someone to talk to as well so they can tell me I'm wrong. You know, because I know I ain't right about everything, but some people say, "Oh, Faye, you was wrong about that. You was wrong." I'm like, okay, but still, this is how they saw it, and this is what you did. And you know what? That opens people's eyes, especially if you have that open mind to take in what someone is saying and put it down and show you exactly what you did. Because sometimes when you have that one train of thought, and you're focusing on your feelings, what you feel strongly about, it's kind of hard to see something another way. And that's just how it is. That's why a lot of people get in arguments. That's why a lot of people can't get along, because they're so strong on what they feel and not willing to open up to see it another way. They either want it how they're feeling, and if they ain't getting that answer, if they ain't seeing how they seeing it, then it's not right. You're not playing fair. You're not compromising. But they're not realizing it's really them, because they're not willing to compromise, open up, and see whether or not they can go another avenue. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I'm doing better, Miss Vernell. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing a lot better. It took me 2 days. Look, I started out, it wasn't last week, it was the week before that. And it took me 2 days. I didn't get centered until around Wednesday. I just had to pick up my book, read, and when I start to overthink, I just start praying. And then it was like just calming me. I just asked him to guide me, let me get out of my own way. And stop doubt. I was doubting me. And I know I'm the type of person, I'm gonna shine at everything I do. I'm just that confident, because I ain't trying to let you down, and I most definitely ain't trying to look bad. That's just me. So I'm in my own way of doubting what I can do, because it's different, kind of different from what I was doing. So you are buffering technical, because don't leave. Oh, okay. You always need a third party to see both ways when there's a disagreement. Exactly. I agree, Rita Muff. I totally agree. But sometimes you got to think about that third party, because sometimes that third party, they're just ready for some people just ready to see you hurt. I ain't saying everybody like that, but you know, because sometimes people look at you like you think you all that, and you think you're on top of the world, and you think you perfect. You think nobody. I don't see how nobody can feel like that. I really don't. Everybody have their own issues. Yes, people can walk around here with a smile. They can. But if you got common sense, you know every day is not a happy or joyous day. It's something within that day that's going to make you frown, cry, mad. It's gonna happen. So that means that kind of like dampering your day. So, I mean, you just got to have that mind. You never know what anyone is going through. And I'm the type of person, I voice everything I'm thinking. Not everything I think of, but my feelings, I pull them out. I say it. If I'm stressing, I'm going to say I'm stressing. If my toe hurt, I'm saying, "Darn, my toe hurt." And I'm going to laugh at myself. Because what I'm doing is I'm really talking to myself. It hurting, get over it. Laugh at it, move on. That's what I do. Yep, that's exactly what I do. Because everybody, you can't entrust everyone to talk to everyone, because everyone does not have your best interests, and they could be praying against you instead of really praying for you to help you through your issues. Sad world, but that's how it is, Portia. That girl probably thought you was praying for her marriage. And we see what happened with that. It's always a challenge within us when we don't have control of a situation. There's a difference in quitting and being forced out of a situation. It does not give you a chance to let go. Exactly. And that's why I said, get it. If I were, I kind of like, but honestly, I did have a clue, and I understood that if they had to let people go, I looked at everyone's position and see, okay, I can see how they'll say they may not need mine. All of that was there, so that wasn't the part that hurt me. The part was some people were still there that, in my opinion, had no more quality of being there than I did. It was let go. So, that's like any job, but you have no control over that. But the thing that helped me through a lot of that is because I understood my position, and I understood anybody can do anybody's job. It'd be different if I went, nobody can't do my job. Nobody don't know this but me. No. If people think like that, you're wrong to think like that. Anybody can do anybody's job if they want to. A lot of people just act like they can't because they don't want their responsibility. That's what a lot of people do. But I'm pretty sure if they had to do it, they'll do it. But if somebody found out they knew how to do it, you stuck with it. We know how it works. You work too hard, they're going to make you do it all the time. Yeah, but I understood. So that wasn't even a part. It's just a part of when you love something so much and it's been a part of you so much. And that's where you start from. That's like my whole life. And my parents, they literally joked about it. They joked about it for years. Like, if you had to leave, what you going to do? You ain't going to know what you going to do. You've been there your whole life. That is the truth. That is the honest to goodness truth. That was the truth. That was the truth. But I had to keep it together for me and my child. I had to stay strong for the both of us. And just keep pushing, keep applying, keep praying. That's all I had to do. And it worked out in my favor. I'm steady praying, I'm steady pushing, and I'm steady working hard. Yes, I am. And I shall continue to do so. But y'all, I've kept y'all on here a minute. Everything happens for a reason, and I believe it was preparing you for greatness. Yes, Tommy Banks. Yes, it was. And then too, I could have been holding myself back with me being there so long. 22 years. I could have been doing something else a long time ago, but we get comfortable in our place. And that was me. I admit all of that. See, I can admit all of that. I was so hurt for you, but look at God. Yes, look at God. Yeah, I know y'all showed me so much support. Yeah, y'all. Thank you, Michelle Joseph. Y'all have shown me so much support, even when I was going through it. Y'all, I don't know if I looked sad, but I really wasn't sad. I really wasn't. I mean, it was a hurt, but I wasn't sad because that's a part of life. Things that you have no control over. Why hold on to it and be mad? Now, I ain't gonna say I ain't still hurt. Now, when I see certain people or go by there, and I live, breathe, ate Benedict. That's all I did. That is it. That's okay.
I'm sticking up.
Yeah. So that's all I really knew. In my room on my bed. Yeah. So, but I really wasn't hurt. It's just that's all I knew. I knew it inside and out, and I still know it inside and out. So, if somebody, I'm never going to stop loving my alma mater. Never, ever in my life will I ever. Regardless of who did what, I will never, ever stop loving my alma mater. Because that's the case, I wouldn't be sporting the paraphernalia. Every time I drove by, I thought about you. Look, I very seldom drive by. Look, I drive by and roll my eye. Yes, I do. And I said, girl, get over yourself. You better pray and repent. You better, hey, bigger and better things. It's okay. Now, certain people I still won't talk to probably, but still, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. But sometimes you could be cordial, let it go because you don't want to do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing. Yeah, but y'all, it was a hurting feeling, but I really and truly appreciate y'all's support. I stayed cheerful, joyful. I stayed faithful. Yes, I did the whole entire time. Yeah, I stressed a little, not a lot. But you, when we think we don't stress, we actually stressing because just to have a thought. There's no way you can't not have a thought as to what's the next step. What's your next plan? What's gonna happen? How this bill gonna get paid? Hey, we can't act like that's not gonna cross our mind. You good if you do. If you could do that, you tell me. Please share, and I'm gonna see if I can implement it and it can help me out. But I don't know nobody in the world on this earth that can just overlook stuff. Yes, I love you too. I thank y'all so much. Like I said, I'm yes, when I found out I had to move in 60 days, I thought I wasn't stressing, but my blood pressure said different. You got to move it. Where are you moving to? You moving out of Columbia? I saw that post. Are you moving out of Columbia or just like in a new place? Either way, it's 60 days. That's just 2 months. I can relate. I can relate. Yeah, if we are moving out of, oh, okay. Through that tough situation, you were such a beautiful role model for Tyra. Thank you. Yeah, that's my goal. I tell you, I try and live by example. I cannot tell her things and try to guide her and teach her when I don't do it myself. I feel that it's so hypocritical. And I can't, it bothers me when people do that and they're not living it themselves. I can't, that's one of my, that's another one of my 50 million pet peeves. I feel I have to teach and do what I teach. I feel I have to because I can't have her, well, you did such and such, because she'll try that now. Certain things she'll tell me, well, you didn't. Okay, don't, hey, but you got to understand, first off, as a parent, I don't have to. And that's why I say these little kids in history, they need to be taught how they supposed to be as a child when an adult, not just a parent now, when an adult is talking to them. They just think everything that someone says to them that they disagree with, the person's being disrespectful. No. You can't be defensive because they're not saying what you want to hear. That don't make them disrespectful. But it's an adult. You have to respect adults. And I know they said, well, they disrespectful to me. How they want me to be respectful to them? Hey, you got to answer for yourself. And the Bible said that's what you're supposed to do. You follow your path. Don't do what they doing. That's how I see it. And that's why I fall out all the time with these youths, because they have great points, but you can't just give your point and not want to hear someone else's and not be mad if they don't agree with your point. You can't do that. You can't. And that's this generation. That's how they are. They've yet to show me different. And then when you try and point it out to them, they're going to say that, but in a different way. Like they done switch it up. A parent don't have a handbook. How we do the best we can. Exactly. That's how my daughter is. She thinks I'm disrespectful by my tone. You get what you get, so don't pitch a fit. Don't play with me. Thank you. Yeah, because I said, growing up, you were told, that's it. No explanation. You do it. You don't do it. When you come to, it probably going to be midnight or the next morning. That's just how it was. No explanation. We walked around in this world not knowing a lot because what they wasn't going to tell you. They just say what they say. That's it. End of discussion. You just take it and run with it, whether it be the truth or not. That what they say, that what you do. But no, We try to teach different because we know how we felt growing up when we had no explanation. So we try to explain. And these kids will take advantage of you trying to explain to them to be considerate so you can communicate better. They take all of that for granted and use it against you because you're sharing additional information. So it's kind of like making us soft, basically. I done made myself soft. I ain't talking for y'all now. I'm talking for me. I done made myself soft. Why? Because I've taken the opportunity to explain something when I done say no, or I can't, or get out my face. I ain't had to explain. All of that said what it said. But no, I'm explaining to you why I say no. I'm explaining to you why I can't or why you can't. I done made myself soft. Back in the day, no. We know to walk away. Ain't no, but why? Who gonna ask? But why? Who gonna fix their mouth to say? But why? I bet you won't fix your mouth to say. But why? I bet you won't. She want an explanation for any and everything. Yeah, and then they think they have the last. Ooh, you and that. I can't do the last word. My husband is soft with her, and I am bad ugly because I said what I said. Stop asking me. Yeah, I can't do them last words, Bo. Yeah, I don't care if it's a okay. Don't okay me because you trying to have the last word. And I'm trying to sit on my hands. Let me sit on my hands. I'm trying to talk to you. Let me talk. It'd be easy to talk because I can talk all day long. Y'all know I can talk all day long. And I have no problem explaining exactly what I'm saying. If I explain it to you this way, you ain't get it, I'm explaining to you that way. That's like a mathematician breaking down a problem for every person on this earth to understand how you do it. Yeah, we got these kids, I tell you. Like they used to say, they'll give you gray hairs. Yeah, I think I got about 4 of them now. These children. And just to be out and see it. Y'all, we were leaving the store the other day. And this lady had to literally knock this boy up beside his head. And he steps back to look at her. He would have had another one. But then the lady go to get in the car. He pushes her in the car. Y'all, I had to drive back around and say, I ain't seeing what I know I seen. I know I ain't seeing it. I said, if I see this again, I'm going to get out and I'm going to help this lady. I don't even know her. But I'm going to help her because this little boy need to be shown. Y'all, this was all thinking in my head now, for real. But by the time I pulled back around, she didn't let the little boy in the car. I probably would have drove off and left his little ass right there. That's what I would have did. Me person, that's what I would have did. But in my mind, I said, let me drive around again because if I see this little boy still doing, I'm putting this car in park. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna say, you need some help. I was gonna help her. Not the child. I was gonna help her because that little child was so disrespectful. Ooh, it made my blood boil. I tell you. Anything else I might want to swing you because she taller and bigger than me. 15. I say all the time, don't let that fool you. I throw good. And I know sometimes I throw and I miss. Just know how close it come. I ain't aiming right. I did that on purpose. That was a warning. That's what that was. That was a warning. I'm too pretty to be sitting up in somebody's jail. It ain't like it used to be. They'll come and lock me up right quick. They gonna tell me when I get out, I got to get you back. Wrong answer. You the one lock me up. No. Get ticked if you say something to help them with their child. That's what is wrong. We need a village. Well, yeah, they do get ticked. But I just have to see you get ticked because obviously if you ain't handling it, you need some help. And I don't mind good help. I don't. I do not mind good help. I really don't. Now, I ain't going to say now you ain't going to override me to talk to my child in every kind of way. But yeah, it's like when you grab your keys because sister girl been acting up and you ready to roll out, I'm here for you. You got the lead now, but I'm here for you. I got your back. I know when I'm supposed to step in. I know what I'm supposed to say. I know what I'm supposed to do. But you got the lead. I'm following your lead. No, I feel that 0 to 12. You don't have no explanation. Just do what I say. No back talk. I will slap you in the mouth. Here on top of your head with no apologies. Ain't it? I know, and you try not to go there. Yeah. I try my best not to go there. I try. I try to talk it out, y'all. What? No, it ain't. That's Tyra. It is not. That is common. It's common. Yeah. I tell you, they're pushable. They're pusher. They were pusher. People pusher. A lot of parents are just lost, and it has gone so far that they're trying to discipline him in public, but not in private. Is why he did what he did to her. I do, but I believe in both. Where you act up, that's where you get hurt. My mom always told me that, but you can't do that nowadays because you will seriously get locked up. They videoing you, and they'll go and they'll lock you. They'll lock you up right quick. Yes, they would. They really would. You pinch a child now. Oh, you pinched me. Oh, that was something on your shirt. I was trying to get it out. Then we got to play it off. Like we ain't meant to do what we were doing. Don't be trying to put me on blast. Oh, yeah. That thing was when you ain't see it. I could play too. I tell you, these children. Y'all, I see I was getting off. But let me go. Because I need to go to bed. I'm tired. But y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Come back tomorrow. We'll be on Tyra's channel live with the mukbang and song. I think she wanted to do song association. We did good the other night. I did good, y'all. I kept up. I kept up pretty good. But y'all, thank y'all so much for a great conversation. No, I do it at home before I get the street. That's where a lot of parents go wrong. You're supposed to get them at home first, not the street. And if you go too far, I will show out in the street. Yeah. Bye, friends. Good night, everyone. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Thank y'all for being here. I truly, truly, truly enjoyed y'all and the conversation that we had. Yeah, I love y'all. And go over to Tyra's Big World of Flavor. Do the same for her. If y'all didn't check out my video, check out my video too that I did yesterday when I gave y'all my pointers on Portia. But I'd love for y'all to go over there and comment on that as well. And why not? Come back and see us tomorrow on Tyra's Big World of Flavor. Love y'all. See y'all later.